Hi, these comments are for KA. I am Michael, and I am from the English language program here at California State University, San Bernardino. You are one of my English language students in Level 3, Academic Writing 1 Advanced. And I read your essay. I'm getting ready to comment on it right now. I think in yours, you're between 0 and 1. I'm going to put you at 5 points out of 30. That would be your estimated score right now. So let's take a look at what you wrote. Okay, this is actually what you wrote. I gave you 50 minutes to work on this. So you have internet provides, and the question is, do you agree that the internet has had a positive influence on our civilization? Give reasons and examples to support your point of view. So you said internet provides easy access to information, knowledge, learning, and speedy communication. Also, with internet, we can indicate a location and the location that we want to reach. We can shop online and work from home. There are many disadvantages, including addiction and waste of time. So this is your essay. But that's not an essay. This is not an essay. An essay has an introduction. Right? The introduction is around 100 words. You have a thesis. The thesis includes maybe 2 or 3 key points, and then you move on to your body paragraph. So you only wrote 46 words in an hour. So I'm looking at this, and I'm saying that, according to the IBT rubrics that TOEFL uses to score your writing, I'm looking maybe just below 1. You have serious disorganization or underdevelopment, little or no detail or irrelevant specifics, or questionable responsiveness to the task. Serious and frequent errors in sentence structure and or usage. Now, what if we take this idea? See, you have so many reasons in there. There's no way that you can really develop anything. You're doing too much. How about we take easy access to information, and then we have what's called speed of communication. What would that look like in an introduction? Okay, so check this out. Now, in this case, I'm taking both of those ideas, easy access, right? You will see me repeat those key points in the introduction and what is called a thesis statement. And then we have a faster way to communicate, right? So now let's compare introductions. You have a whole essay, but it's not an essay, right? Here's my introduction, right? Many thousands of years ago, humans invented fire as a way to cook, make utensils, and even design weapons. In addition, early humans invented the bow and arrow, in which they used for hunting and war. Most importantly, humans figured out a way to communicate with each other, and thus language was invented. In modern times, humans invented the internet. You see how now I'm getting a little bit more narrow? So I talk about some inventions in a more general sense. Then I get to the topic. Humans invented the internet, which has transformed how our civilization functions. Therefore, I agree that the internet has had an important impact on society, and that it allows easy access to information and fosters a much faster way for us to communicate with others around the globe. So that's my introduction only. And that's 100 words. And then here is my thesis right there, right? Now let's take a look. Let's say that we take the easy access and we want to develop this in a paragraph. What would that look like, right? So let's see exactly what that would look like. Here it is. First of all, the internet has positively affected our society by giving us easy access to information. For instance, last week I had a leaky faucet in the master bedroom of my house. I had no idea how to repair it. Hence, I went to my computer, clicked on Mozilla Firefox, and went to YouTube. I used the search box in YouTube and typed in the keywords how to fix a leaky faucet. Shortly thereafter, I found a video which showed me what parts I needed to buy, how I should disassemble the faucet, and how I needed to put it back together with new parts. because I had easy access. Notice how I restate this idea here. And that gives us, it ties back to the topic sentence, right? Because I had easy access to the internet, I quickly found the parts I needed to fix my faucet, and I was able to repair everything in a timely manner. You see that? So that was about 138 words right there. Notice how when I bring up my example, it's just one. I only mentioned one specific example. Notice in there, I was very specific in the vocabulary I used. I said leaky faucet. I said the master bathroom. I put Mozilla Firefox. I put YouTube. I use search box YouTube, how to fix a leaky faucet, and so on. Right? So the key here is you have to have that thesis in the beginning in that first paragraph, right? And then you develop that topic in different paragraphs. So if we go to the next paragraph, I did not write the detail, but here's what the topic sentence looks like. Second of all, civilization has also benefited from the internet because it allows us to quickly communicate with others no matter where they live. Now I'm going to give just one. I'm going to give one example to illustrate that idea, and I'm also going to write about that example in about the same number of words as I did here. And then we have our conclusion. Now, we could develop this a little bit more, but just in a nutshell, in conclusion, because of easy access and faster communication, I agree that the internet has affected our society positively. So notice how right here, in the conclusion, I restate the topics in these two body paragraphs, and the topics in these paragraphs, they restate what I said here in the thesis. And that's what we're talking about when we talk about an essay. The essay has that introduction, it has the body paragraphs, and it has a conclusion. So if you do this on the TOEFL exam, or you do this in academic writing, and you write a 46-word essay, it's not going to score very high no matter where it's scored, whether it's TOEFL, whether it's in a writing course, whatever it might be, it's just not developed enough. So I want to caution you that you don't bring up too many reasons here. Look at this: easy access, knowledge, learning, speedy communication, indicator location, shop online, work from home. If I developed all of those topics that you mentioned here, it would probably take me 8 or 9 different paragraphs. So what can you learn from this? You can learn that you need to focus your ideas. You need a better focus to how you approach things, and then it makes it easier for you to accomplish the writing assignment. So make sure you're not going in too many different directions. All right, so thank you for doing this writing practice test. So now you know generally how you can write an introduction which ends with a sharply focused thesis. In addition, you know how to write a body paragraph along with a topic sentence and one supporting detail there. And you've also learned how to write the second topic sentence based on the second key point in the thesis, and you've also learned how to write a conclusion right here.